Hello, and welcome to the public meeting presentation for the proposed Mid-Barataria Sediment Diversion Project. My name is Brad Laborde. I'm the Regulatory Project Manager for the proposed Mid-Barataria Sediment Diversion Project and part of the Corps of Engineers review team in charge of developing this Environmental Impact Statement, or EIS, here at the New Orleans District. This pre-recorded presentation is available to you on the Corps of Engineers Mid-Barataria Project webpage. It will also be part of our live virtual meetings. However you choose to participate, myself and the Corps review team thank you for sacrificing your time to actively participate and provide your feedback on this draft EIS. Ideally, we would host these public meetings in person, but due to the ongoing public health crisis, we cannot at this time. Again, we thank you for your participation under these circumstances. There are 3 presentations available to you. Each will cover a different aspect of the proposed Mid-Barataria Sediment Diversion Project review. The core presentation will identify engaged parties and outline our roles in this review, provide an update since the scoping period, show you how and where to submit your comments, and then I'll walk you through the draft EIS to help with your review. Brad Barth from the Coastal Protection and Restoration Authority, or CPRA, will present project-specific information about the proposed Mid-Barataria Sediment Diversion Project. Mel Landry from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA, has a presentation covering another key document the EIS will inform, the Draft Phase 2 Restoration Plan. NOAA is presenting on behalf of the Louisiana Trustee Implementation Group, or TIG. During our live virtual meetings, the pre-recorded presentations will run in the order shown here. It is important for you to understand the roles each of us play in this process. First is the public. Your feedback is valuable to us. In 2017, we held scoping meetings and asked, what would you like to see analyzed? Now we are coming to you once again with a draft EIS to ask, how do we do, so that we can consider your comments for the final EIS. The Corps is the lead federal agency in preparing the EIS. Due to the complexity of the proposed Mid-Barataria Sediment Diversion Project review, the Corps has an independent third-party contractor with a team of subject matter experts to help analyze information and prepare the EIS. The Corps' role is strictly in a regulatory capacity. We are neither an opponent nor a proponent of the proposed Mid-Barataria Sediment Diversion Project. We are tasked with making sure the EIS is based on the best available science, engineering, and professional judgment. Publishing the draft EIS is another milestone in our ongoing review. The Corps' decision to deny, approve, or proffer a least damaging alternative will not be made until after the final EIS. In addition to our independent third-party contractor, the Corps has assistance from cooperating agencies who also have teams of experts to assist with analyzing information and drafting the EIS. Many cooperating agencies also use the EIS to inform their laws and regulations. CPRA is a proponent of the proposed Mid-Barataria Sediment Diversion Project. The project is part of their larger coastal master plan. CPRA is proposing to construct, operate, and maintain this project. The TIG is made up of a number of federal and state agencies, which includes some cooperating agencies and CPRA, that will be using the EIS as a tool to help determine whether or not to fund CPRA's proposed project. The Corps is not a TIG agency, but we work closely with the TIG and other cooperating agencies to agree to the EIS schedule and processes leading up to the publication of the draft EIS. This shows some of our key milestones, starting with the public scoping process in July 2017. During the scoping period, you gave us great feedback, submitting over 870 comments. We took your comments and asked CPRA to respond to them, which required them to use a number of scientific models and draft a series of technical reports. CPRA's modeling information and technical reports were reviewed by the Corps and our independent third-party contractor, the TIG, and our other cooperating agencies. The Corps' independent third-party contractor then drafted the EIS chapter by chapter based in part by CPRA's modeling and technical reports, the TIG and cooperating agency comments, and other best available science. The comment period from March 5th to May 4th, 2021 is your opportunity to submit your feedback and answer the question of how did we do. Your feedback will again be considered for the final EIS. Once complete, the final EIS will have another comment period and lead to the Corps Record of Decision or permit decision scheduled for spring of next year. Since I've mentioned it a few times now, let's walk through the Corps Mid-Barataria project webpage. On the right in purple, you will find materials related to our live virtual meetings under the Draft EIS Meeting Materials title. All Corps Draft EIS public notices and links for the presentations can be found here. After our live virtual meetings, the recordings will be placed under the DEIS Meeting Recordings title. And under the Previous Meetings title, the 2017 Scoping Meeting presentation is available in case you need a refresher about the Corps' regulatory involvement or a better understanding of the EIS process. On the right in green, we have information about ways to submit your written and oral comments. I will show you the comment portal on the next slide. Below that in gold, you will see EIS documents. It is where the entire draft EIS and 2017 scoping report are stored. If you click Draft EIS, a box will open as shown in the callout. Place your cursor over the chapter you wish to review and click. Shortly after, a PDF version of that chapter will open. At the bottom here, I provided the link, but if you Google Corps Mid-Barataria, the top result should be this page. The second result should be another link shown here for the permitting dashboard. This example is for another project, but it gives you an idea of what to expect when you access the comment portal. It will have a project page first. If you click the Comment Now box, it will direct you to another page where you can enter your name, location, and comment in the available fields as shown here. Please notice that the comment portal is located on a National Park Service website. We are using this site because it helps us manage and sort the comments you submit for the draft EIS and restoration plan. The Corps and the TIG have full access to the material submitted here in real time, so you should have no concerns using this for your commenting. Now that I've discussed the engaged parties, updated you on our milestones, and showed you how to navigate the Corps Mid-Barataria project webpage, I'll turn it over to Brad Barth and Mel Landry for their presentations.